Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am back streaming again, and as you can see from the video and the title, I am playing Senran Kagura Burst Renewal, and it's return of my streams. It's been a few months now since I moved out of my old place, and here I am in my new one, and it's all pretty good so far. Yeah. I'm quite enjoying it. Privacy is a bit of an issue, but hey, sometimes you have to just put up with stuff like this. I'll get to talk into that later, but you're here to watch me stream a game, so we shall go ahead and start that game up right now. Oh, no. Come on. Alright, yeah. It locks you in. Just give us a sec. Marvelous. There we go. That's good. So I don't have an ideal setup right now. Things will get sorted sooner rather than later, hopefully. So yeah, there are a few issues with this place. I'll get into those at some other point. So yes, here I am. I already checked the options on the game, just so I could try and see if I could change things to my settings. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, this isn't what I was hoping for. Let me just fix that, shall I? We don't want to show too many spoilers. I shouldn't have picked the file I was just finished on. So yeah, let's get back into this. Hopefully this time it is good. Here we go. Take 2. I didn't realise selecting the story would have just automatically done it. So yeah, that's a spoiler for the DLC. Some rather interesting DLC, I have to say. Yeah, the mouse is locked in again. Hate this. Really annoying. Okay, here we go. Now we should be able to do fine. So, start a new one. So yeah, in case you don't know, this is a remake of the very first game, which focuses on the it's weird. I can remember the villain school, but I can't remember the who is it again? Oh man, I'm so bad. I apologize. If only someone had was able to tell me what it was. I know Heavy Joe is the villain school, the school of evil ninjas, but I can't remember the name of the original good ninjas. I might as well just select their story and find out, mightn't I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I am very good at not used to the Xbox controller. Okay, so here we go, the heroes. So yeah, the reason it's taken me so long to come back to streaming again is because there have been a few issues. There have been some issues with some of the things around here. The underfloor heating, which only works in a few rooms. So I was ideally waiting to get a one installed before I started streaming, because if I'm going to play late at night, it might get pretty cold. I also have I sort of want to get a monitor to play the games on, but I unfortunately don't have that option yet, so I'm just playing this direct from the laptop. Excuse me. So anyway, I hope you can hear everything fine. I just want to do a quick check, so just turn the mic off a sec. Okay, I'm glad with that. I'm happy with that now. It's a shame I can't change the options from the get-go. As you saw, it was just new game or exit game. That's a bit annoying because I wanted to change the resolution before I started, but hey ho, you can only do what you can do. Yeah, here's the main heroine of the series, Asuka. I mean, I like this. It's very visually nice. Well, Asuka, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Go, Asuka! Best floof. So, do I get to fight right away? That's kind of nice, actually. Just Hanzo National Academy. That's the name of the school. So yeah, I've got to quickly learn how to fight. Okay, there you go. There's the heavy attack. So yeah, visually, yeah, I like this. It's going quickly. It feels real nice. I played Estival Versus fairly recently, and you know, that felt a bit stiff. You know, I don't know whether it's because I'm playing on a computer rather than on a console, but right now it feels really nice. Yeah, back to what I was talking about earlier about the heating. So yeah, they're gonna install some actual radiators into the rooms that don't work. The underfloor heating, that is. And then hopefully, you know, it'll make streaming a lot more comfortable. I also could use a proper computer desk. That would be pretty nice. As well as a computer monitor. So I'm here hoping that, you know, it all works out. Yeah, when they opened up their borders, everything changed for Japan. Isolating themselves for centuries, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, come on in, you know, we'll welcome your culture. And that's the ninjas.
そう。忍びは今も存在しているのだ。現代の忍びの雇い主は政治家や企業がほとんどだ。雇い主の中には忍びを己の欲を満たすための道具と考えている者もいる。
And those who employ the evil ninjas.
忍びの違法行為が横行するようになり、国も対抗手段を打ち出すことになった。国家所属の忍びを育成するというプロジェクトである。
So, they weren't originally set in the
国立
system.
半蔵学院、普通科の高校である。
That's a very strange O.
1919年に開校
Seems a bit
し、
far away from the
全
Huns.
校生徒は約1000人。
Huns O.
その1000人の中に忍びを目指す生徒たちが紛れている。
It's 5.
マンモス進学校と忍びの養成機関。半蔵学院は2つの顔を持っているのだ。忍びクラスの生徒たちは一般生徒に気づかれることなく忍びになるための修行に励んでいる。
My little brother's back. He's who I'm living with right now.
国家所属の忍びを善人と呼び、違法行為を犯す忍びは悪人と呼ばれている。そのため善人と悪人が戦う運命になる。
Oh, hey, oh. Hey, Ben. How you doing, man?
善と
Glad you could make it.
命のやり取りから逃れることはできない。これより始まる物語は忍びの女学生たちの戦いの奇跡である。それは激しくも悲しい命の証。彼女たちが戦いの先に何を得るのか、
Ooh, Ben.
何を得て
Not
何を
now.
失うのか。
So yeah,
それはまだ誰にもわからない。
here we are at the Hanzo Academy. Has some of my favorite characters in that one. See if you can guess which one is my favorite. Yeah, here's what I reckon. Thanks, Ben. Cat lolly? No, no. Nice try though, but no, that's not my favorite. Game hasn't even started yet, Ben. God damn it. Here we go, Senran Kagura burst renewal, everybody. Let's get started.
負けない。負けるもんか。アスカ。
Falling asleep during class.
食べるまでは。
Oh dear.
アスカ。 聞こえないのか。
Such an adorable floof.
アスカ、いい加減にしろ。
Yep, this is the PC version. The PS4 version was censored. I do not support censorship, especially in my anime games. That's half the fun.
あれ、今の夢。忍びの道は極められたか。
Interesting.
キリア先生、なんで知っているの？
Hey, we get full model cutscenes. That's nice.
大きな寝言だったからな。
And sleeping standing up, that is a very impressive skill.
とか、とか。
Katsuragi. Ah, she's so much fun.
アスカ、眠気覚ました。秘伝忍法のところを読んでみろ。はい。
Yeah, Senran and Kagura, they are all busty babes. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Censor this sort of game, you do not get my money. Simple.
ここですね。
Ooh, it's been a
己
while.
の限界を超えるためには大自然の力を借りて戦うべし。これすなわち忍びの断りなり。お前たちも知っての通り。
Where are the others?
アスカは
Surely they'd all be in the same classroom, don't you think?
カツラギは竜。
I love how they let us
ヤギは
bar.
イカ。ヒ
It's
バ
very
リはウサギ
interesting
と
classroom.
自然の力を借りて秘伝忍法を発動させている。はい、私たちの必殺技です。秘伝忍法を使うためには秘伝忍法書という巻物が必要となる。
And where do you think a lot of them keep their ninja scroll?
あたいはスカートの中に隠してるよ。
Well, there you go.
私は胸です。
Yep, Asuka. I love it. Katsuragi's the lewd one, yet she's the one who puts it in her cleavage.
胸？気になる、気になるね。本当に隠してるのか確かめさせろ。
Whoa, who's gonna ring Katsuragi and there's no one else here?
カツネ、やめて。
いいからいいから、じっとしてればすぐ終わるから。
カツラギ、授業中にセクハラはやめろ。アスカ、次を読め。
Man, his model looks weird. I don't know why. It just looks weird.
はい、超秘伝忍法。それすなわち名のごとく超のつく秘伝忍法なり。これしか書いてありません。なぜこれしか書かれていないか、理由は明快だ。
Yeah, his face looks so flat, you know?
超秘伝忍法書は我が
It
国
just
の
looks
宝である。
strange. I don't
大
know
王の
why.
極秘となっているからだ。何が書かれているんだろう。読んでみたいな。次は基本体術の授業だ。全員屋上に集まれ。
Oh, there's only two. There's only two. Woo, achievement.
どれにしようかな。
Ah, here we go. There you go, DLC. All the new characters from more recent games have been added as DLC to this one, which is really nice. I like this very much. This is a very... Of course, Katsuragi's peering in on the dressing room. Ugh. What's she doing? Dressing room is just as it implies. You can dress the characters up. In the library. And there's the shop. No, 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 no. No, no. I keep getting mixed up.
決めちゃいました。
Go to the shop.
どれにしようかな。
Ah. That's not fair. I can't believe they don't have Ayame as the shopkeeper in this one. It feels so weird without her not being in it.
やめときましょう。どれにしようかな。
School select. Record. Ooh. There she is! It is best girl. So freaking cute!
決めちゃいますか。いろいろな設定を変更できるんですよ。
Let me... will it let me change the resolution? There we
ど
go.
れにしようかな。
That is much better. Now I just need to move it so I can still see the chat. There we go. Perfect. So, yeah, let's check out the dressing room first, I think. Ooh. I'll just take this cap off, it's getting in the way.
決めちゃいますか。可愛い衣装も着てみたいです。
There you go. You can change their outfits. Get up close and personal. Set up a nice visual display. I have a friend who is really into this part of the dressing room. So yeah, the intimacy mode's what's been taken out of the PS4 version. Because touching teenage girls is not really a very acceptable thing. More so in Japan than over here, but hey, that's just how it is. Anyway, we'll exit the dressing room. We'll save that for another stream. For now, I think it's about time we got some gameplay. And there I am, pressing the wrong buttons again. Clearing a mission will unlock the next mission and then advance the story. Change the mission's difficulty, press X on the mission select screen. Difficulty as follows: easy, normal, hard, simple enough. Each mission is tied to a specific character in the first time through, but you can replay it with any characters once you've cleared it. No Ben, no intimacy mode for you yet. Maybe next time. So I think I'll go to the training grounds. There you go, you can just practice, I guess. Oh, you fight in the school as well. That's pretty interesting. You can fight inside the schools. So many different places to play. Catnip Hot Springs, nice. Wow, there's a lot of places. Combat practice. Let's get to it, guys.
私なりの正義を。いってらっしゃい。
So if you were caught the stream at the start, you would have seen the sort of gameplay it is.
忍びには悪人と呼ばれる者もいる。
Yeah, I think his face just looks so bland and uninteresting.
悪者の手先になる忍びですよね。ひばり、許せないな、そんな人たち。
I love Hibari, she is so freaking cute.
私たちは正義のために働く善人を目指すんですよね。
Uphold the justice.
我が校に来た時点で、お前たちはすでに忍びの一員だ。学生気分は捨ててもらう。
But only those 5. Everyone else is just a normal student.
俺はお前たちを忍びとしてしごく。だからお前たちも忍びとしての覚悟を持て。
I do quite like the idea of the art of the ninja still being taught in schools in secret. Tends to be kept within ninja families, but hey, you
よ
know.
し。では、隠れ結界についても説明しておこう。忍びの決闘空間。それが隠れ結界だ。忍びは戦闘モードになると一定範囲の空間を封鎖して一般人の侵入を遮断できる。
Yeah, no,
行動
it
には
isn't
と
it?
ても便利だが、一方デメリットもある。 忍びは隠れ結界の発動を認識できるため、敵に自分の所在を知られてしまうことにもなるからだ。
Basically their way of saying, you know, you can fight all out now, you know, you don't have to hold back just because there are civilians around, sort of thing.
なるほど。
では実際に戦闘訓練に入るぞ。
Okay, what is he going to show
俺が忍術で
us?
作り出したダミーだ。今日は学校は休みで一般の生徒はいない。誰の目も気にせず思う存分やってみろ。
Of course, in schools, it's always nice and
それでは
it's always
戦闘訓練
you
開
always
始
see
だ。
these sorts of things happening after school because you know you don't want to cause a ruckus
よし、
normally.
ひばりちゃん、頑張ろう。
Go, my two favorite Hanzo students, because they're both so freaking adorable. Hibari is best girl though. Just. White against a very pale background does not always lend itself to a good visibility of the thing.
舞い忍びます。
Yeah, cable.
開始。
The lock-on feature, right trigger. Lock onto the camera on a particular enemy. You can switch targets with either left or right on the D-pad. Press right trigger once more to remove the lock. The lock marker will always display the remaining amount of HP on the target. Didn't always do that, did it? Woo! Nice. Yeah, X for light attacks, Y for heavy attacks. Chain by pressing XXS or perform various combos by connecting X into Y. Keep on swinging and take down everyone who gets in your way. Turn it off. Ow! I can't see! Great camera angle. Woo! So long. When you knock back an enemy, a green ring will appear. At that time, press B to activate an aerial rave and chase after the enemy. Then mash X to perform follow-up attacks. Press down to sacrifice 10% of the character's total health and perform a limit break, a maneuver that repels nearby enemies and turns you briefly invulnerable. Interesting. Woo! Haha, the Shinobi transformation. Landing a blow will increase your yellow ninja art gauge. When you have at least one full bar in the gauge, press left bumper to consume one bar and perform a Shinobi transformation. Transformations enable you to activate special powerful secret ninja arts. X and Y with the left bumper to use those. Yes, I do agree, it is very nice. Woo! Power up! Woohoo! Left. There you go. There you go.
いきます。忍び天地。
Now these are nice. And adorable Floofy. If she was a ninja, she'd definitely be called Floofy. Aerial ray. Aha, guard and parry. This is what I'm looking for. Right bumper to guard against enemy attacks. By reading the enemy's movements and pressing right bumper at the right bumper at the right time, you can perform a parry. Successful parry will stun nearby enemies and fill one bar of your ninja art gauge, giving you a major advantage in battle. Righto. I mean, I would quite like it if there were a few more like anime style cutscenes, you know. Ow. Come on, gotta turn it right. Ow. Haha! Parry! When the blue burst gauge is full, press left trigger to activate burst mode, increasing your attack power and granting the potential for infinite aerial raids. While burst mode is active, the gauge will deplete. Once it reaches 0, you will automatically perform a burst finish, dealing significant damage to surrounding enemies. To fire off a burst finish early, press left trigger while the burst mode. Level up! Slow mo. And there you go. That's how you play. She is so fast. I guess it's just the this is what happens when you remake an old game. Pretty sweet. So fluid. Now, from what I understand, Asuka isn't the best ninja.
何が一番早くだ。残っているのはお前とひばりだけだ。
Yeah, she's one of those who's very persevere.
もう忍び部屋に戻っている。
Wow, that was fast. Boo, not fair.
ひばりが戻ってきたら、お前たちも忍び部屋に戻るぞ。
はーい。もしかして私って落ちこぼれ気味？
Aw, come on. Don't worry, you're great. You're great. Don't feel bad. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think Hibari is by far the most adorable. Hey! I think there's S rank, so yeah, probably not ideal. Ooh. Yang Mastery. New technique. You can block and parry in midair. Nice. New music. In the name of my grandpa's name and in the name of justice. Well, I guess we keep going. Explosive Ninja. Oh, cheer up, Hibari.
どうしよう。ひばりちゃん、どうしたの？
Oh, why is Hibari sad? I don't like seeing her sad.
何も言ってくれなきゃわからないよ。わからない？
You didn't see it, did you? Unfortunately, EmEmGameplay is not even in this game at all. It is Hibari's rabbit familiar who seems to be watching the shop in this.
怒るわけないじゃん。私たち仲間なんだから。でも、ほら、言って。ひばり、秘伝忍法書をなくしちゃったの。
Look at those teary eyes. It's so sad. Oh no.
キリア先生に怒られちゃうよね。
I'd have thought cleavage would be the best place to hide it.
いや、それ怒られるだけじゃ済まないと思うよ。
Wow, way to make her feel better.
やっぱりそうだよね。
No, don't be sad, my Hibari-chan.
授業開始まであと少し。私も手伝うから一緒に探そう。アスカちゃん、ありがとう。で、落とした場所の心当たりは？商店街で転んだ時に落としちゃったのかも。
But when did we see this didn't happen?
よーし、早速行ってみよう。
Ooh.
どこだろう。道に落っこちてもないし。
I like how more dynamic the cutscenes are.
あそこにいる人。ひばりちゃんの秘伝忍法書を持って
Oh no! Who could it be?
それ返して
Who has Hibari's scroll? Oh, I guess it's just some regular person, I guess. I say that, but this is Senran Kagura. They're gonna be ninjas of some kind. Right bumper and left bumper frantic. I think this,
命がけ
that is.
舞い忍びます
I love that.
開始
Of course, my defense is way down now, but my attack is up there now. It's not really the best thing to do, especially if you're not used to it, because basically it's hard mode. Woohoo! Kicking butt in your underwear. Because that's just how Senran Kagura is. Ooh, a top secret file. Collectibles. Interesting. Fruit and juice. Shoes and casual. Coffee and tea. Okay, this is a very creatively bankrupt little shopping district. Oh my god, she is massive. Yeah. I'm getting my ass kicked. No. No. Freaking hell. Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, failure. That's what happens. Okay, I found the top secret file. That's all I care about. So yeah, that boosts the yin style. Delinquent wooden sword abilities.
まだ
Okay.
終われません
Okay, let's just say so yeah, you call that god mode, I call that basically, oh my god, I'm going to get completely slaughtered mode.
舞い忍びます
You can't help but love a series that just wears its heart on its sleeve. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's all about getting used to using the guard, you know. Ow. Yeah, it isn't really a health bar when you think about it. Literally its way of just saying, yeah, this is how strong or weak they are at the moment. Hiding in the bushes. Ow. Haha, parry! Ow. Burst mode! Shinobi transformation. Does... I wasn't paying attention, it also heals you, yeah? You regain all your health. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Basically like second wind with power up. Yep. Ow. Boom! Did I win? Slow-mo. Slow-mo camera pan. Alright. Yes. Asuka is indeed a very cute character as well. No doubt. No doubt.
よし、秘伝忍法書を取り返したよ。早く学校に戻らないと。
But will you get a chance to? Yes, yes you will, okay.
ひばりちゃん、ほら。あ、ひばりの秘伝忍法書だ。
Got it back!
ありがとう、アスカちゃん。
Yay! She's so happy. Oh god.
もう落とさないようにしっかり胸にしまっておくんだよ。
Right in your cleavage.
ありがとう。
Yeah, keep it safe there. Let's see, do I get a C? A C rank maybe?
自分でも信じられない評価です。
Wow, I'm getting an A rank for not doing great, I'll be honest. Right now in the early stages, it's very forgiving. Rank Mastery didn't really increase very much, did it? Yes, let's do another one. I tend to find in Senran Kagura, I tend to not be able to play for long periods. And here we go, Ikaruga. Come on, Ikaruga. Impose yourself! There we go. That's the Ikaruga I know.
ごめんなさい。
なんで喧嘩をしていたのですか？私でよければ仲裁させていただきますが。
Wow, look at her hair. Hair doesn't work like that game. Seriously.
最初はみんな楽しく話してたんです。帰りに何を食べようかって。そしたらみんな食べたいものが違って喧嘩になっちゃって。
God damn it, look at that. That is not how hair works.
そういうことですか。それで皆さんは何を召し上がりたいのです？
私が太巻きでカツネがラーメン、ヤギューちゃんがスルメでひばりちゃんが甘いもの。
Pretty much what I expect all of them to want. Asuka's very classical in the futomaki rolls.
本当にバラバラなんですね。
Eclectic
わかりまし
selection.
た。
Yes, it is very
難
different,
しい
isn't it?
問題ではありますが、クラス委員として責任を持って尽力いたしましょう。スルメとラーメンに太巻きとスイーツでしたね。この辺りならどれも売っているはず。
Weren't they doing this on the way home? Is she just scoping out?
どうしてでしょう。店がみんな閉まっていますが。
In the middle of the day, that's very strange. Wait, what? Huh? What?
なるほど。不良の方々が
Ah,
暴れているからですか。
delinquents. Of course.
商店街の営業妨害を黙って見過ごすわけにはいきませんね。
Get ready to kick some ass. Come on. I've barely played an hour, body. You can keep doing this. You can keep going. Okay, let's get rid of the delinquents.
イカルが舞い忍びます。
That sword, man.
任務開始。
Look, that is a ridiculously long katana.
何人でも負けません。
Nothing in there. Kick their butt. She has the whole slow drawing of blade. Look how big that sword ridiculous. Wow, look at that. Whoa. Mind you, if you were to lose your clothes after being humiliated, there's a whole parry system. You know, it actually gives you a hint of what they're gonna do. Keep going. Oh, a sushi roll. Woohoo! Whoa! Whoa! Now that is a flashy finish. Yeah, the I haven't played much of Estival. I can't really say. I haven't even beaten the main campaign for it yet. So, yeah, it's probably because it's considered a classic stage that, you know, it's just, yeah, we'll just have it in the game, not playable one. But yeah. Okay, she's actually buying the food. I thought it was just where to stop on the way home, but she's going out of her way to just get the food now and bring it back to them. Fair enough. I guess that's one way to go about it. Oh, okay. She made it? What? Oh dear. Oh dear. Ikaruga, why? You don't necessarily combine it all together though. That's the sign of a bad cook. Put it delicately. Oh no. And this will be interesting. Uh-oh. It's good? Wait, what? Okay, Ikaruga's actually a cooking protege. Oh, never happy are you, Asuka? Hey, she cooks it in her own style. That's all you really need to know. I didn't find the top secret file though. That's a shame. Wow. I've played every other Senran Kagura game. I've never gotten 3 A ranks in a row. Never. There's normally a D or an E in there somewhere. I don't know, maybe this whole new build just suits me better. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to quickly nip to the little boy's room. Hold tight, I will be like 2 minutes. And back. Man, do I love having an ensuite. That really makes things a lot quicker. So let's get back to the game. I bask in the morning warmth of the summer sun and head for Hanzo National Academy. People tend to get sluggish as this weather warms, but this is the perfect temperature for me. That's because the sunlight is the source of my energy. I'm in such good spirits I can't seem to keep myself from humming. There you go! I look up and notice I'm already at the school gate. Now this is the I have a shirt with this fairy design on it. I love it. Not the main gate. It's actually a rear gate made specifically for the shinobi students. It wouldn't do to make friends with the regular students and have them start getting nosy about which class I'm in. For the same reason, the shinobi student classrooms are kept well out of sight into the general student body. I go through the gate, only to hear a voice calling me from behind. It's a boy in a baseball uniform looking very out of breath as he stops. His hair is buzzed short and his face is very tanned. He must be at least 6 feet tall. No doubt he's seriously into sports. He stammers for a moment and winds up not saying anything at all. I don't want to stand by the rear gate forever. Oh look, Schrodinger's panties. Do what? I'm caught off guard. I have no idea how to react. I imagine this is you, bloody Asuka. I think that... No, Floofy Asuka. Yeah, Floofy Asuka. I don't know why. From a distance, I thought it said bloody. I'm like, whoa, that's a bit... Ooh. He drops his gaze in a hurry. I can see the neat little whirl of hair on the back of his head. At my failure to respond, he turns and runs off like a scared rabbit. Well, Asuka, you may not realize this yourself, but you are a very pretty lady. I check the clock and see it's time for homeroom to start. I sprinted off for the ninja room. The entire morning passes in a blur. I love you. Please go out with me. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. Why not? Hibari peers at my face. I suddenly realize it's lunchtime. I'm just sitting here with my lunchbox daydreaming. Everyone in the ninja room reacts as one, so much so that they startle me. Of course you do, Katsuragi. Yagyu. As they bombard me with questions, I decide to go on ahead and fill them in. Ikaruga speaks with calm assurance. I'm trying to be more like her in that regard. Oh, but you're perfect as you are, Asuka. You don't need to change. I wonder what's with the shaved head look of baseball players in Japan. I don't get it myself. Kat is almost trembling with enthusiasm. No, all I want is to be a shinobi. I don't have any dreams of becoming a celebrity. Still, in the face of Kat's unbridled excitement, I can't help but give her a wry smile. Just get a bit dark, turn the light on. Ikaruga nods at Hibari's question. Don't think that's quite what's happened, Hibari. But your innocence is so adorable and charming. Adoring. Charming and adorable. As usual, Hibari's a little off the mark, but with her, it's always kind of cute. Yes, it is.
どうするのですか?
Well, I think you gotta turn him down, clearly. Ikaruga asks her question quietly, as if to calm the turmoil.
どうするって言われても。俺たちは忍びだ。それを忘れるな。
Unfortunately, shinobi don't have the luxury of getting into relationships. Yagyu keeps her voice quiet and level. What's with the unique characters being an inch away from the actual name? That's kind of strange. It's like she just splashed my mind with water. The ninja room, bustling with activity only moments before, goes silent. Even Kat settles down.
わかってるってそれぐらい。
Well, yeah, of course. I don't have the time to spare for love. I want to be a shinobi and that's all. Really, I don't even know what's going out or is how you're supposed to do it. Plus, I didn't know what kind of person that boy is. He might not be the kind of person I want to be around, let alone fall in love with. Feeling much better, I pop open the lid of my lunchbox. Inside is my favourite futamaki rolls. Because she loves futamaki. I carelessly run along a mountain path. Every morning I perform personal training. I'm still inexperienced. I'm nowhere near as strong as Kat is. Ikaruga's much faster than I am. Yagyu's technical mastery and Hibari's espionage skills are superior to mine as well. Since I'm not a fan of losing to anyone, I'm always training as much as I can. I suddenly sense another presence. The boy from yesterday emerges from the woods. How does he keep finding you when you're doing ninja training? This is very peculiar. Again, he's wearing his baseball uniform.
あれどうしてこんなところに
I think it's very suspicious about what you are doing here, sir.
それはこっちのセリフなんだけど。まさかあなたストーカー？
He shakes his head in a sudden panic.
打撃練習をしていてその球拾いをしていたんです
Now I'm retrieving balls. Oh yeah, you are.
一人で？
はい自主トレですから
I see. Something in common. Personal training. Just like me, I think, but don't say.
人より多く練習したいんです俺にとって野球は特別だから
To practice more than anyone. I want to tell him I know how that feels. I steal a glance at his face. Even though he's drenched in sweat, he still looks full of energy. He's actually kind of cool. I feel myself begin to blush and quickly look away. Oh no, Floofy Asuka. Oh no.
あの俺は鈴木って言いますあなたの名前を聞いていいですか
I'd have thought you'd have asked her name before you decided to ask her out.
鈴木くん、名前も知らない相手に告白したの？
Exactly. I have to admit, I'm being a little mean. Suzuki quickly wipes his
いや
palms.
それは俺一目惚れに近かったもので
私はアスカ。よろしくね。
Cute. I smile at him and he lets out a huge
ア
sigh.
スカさんこんなこと言うのもあれなんですがもしよかったらこの間の返事を
Mm.
この間の返事？
俺と付き合ってもらえますか
Ah, you've fallen in love with the wrong woman. I lose all my words and fall utterly silent. All I can hear are the birds in the wind.
なんて困りますよねそんなことを知らないやつに言われても
Suzuki smells bitterly and scratches his head.
だから俺のことを知ってくれると嬉しいです週末に試合がありますもしよかったら見に来てくれませんか
I find myself looking straight into his eyes. His pure, honest eyes. Would it be okay to watch his game? Ikaruga and Yagi wouldn't be too upset about it, I wouldn't think. I realize I'm still hesitating. Suzuki lowers his head slightly and starts jogging down the mountain. His back is broad and manly. There you go, Fluffy Asuka. That's the sort of man you must aim for if you want Asuka. Right as morning classes end, the door to the ninja room flies open. Oh, it's Grandpa Hanzo! The sushi chef bursts in, laughing loudly. It's my very dear Grandpa Hanzo.
ちっちゃ
おお、アスカか。真面目にやってるか。半蔵様、ご無沙汰しております。
Master Kiria bows deeply.
よせよせ、キリア。わしはもう引退した身じゃ。
My grandpa's known as a legendary shinobi. Before he retired, he was apparently amazing. Rumor has it that Hanzo Academy is actually named after him. Makes sense. Even though no civilian knows anything about his legend. And that's a good thing. We protect others from the shadows, and we do it with no expectation of gratitude. I think that's what the battle for justice is all about. I'd love to be a shinobi of Grandpa's caliber. That's been my dream ever since I was little.
急にどうしたのちっちゃ
みんなに昼飯をご馳走しようと思ってな。
And now you'll find out why she loves futamaki rolls. At that, he unties a cloth wrapper. The smell of rice vinegar greets our senses.
お寿司だお寿司だ
Or is it just sushi? I thought it was futamaki. Hibari literally jumps for joy. Everyone quickly gathers around Grandpa. My parents run a sushi restaurant. It's managed by both of them plus Grandpa. Business is tough, but the regular customers must make up for it.
おいお待ち、じっちゃん特製の太巻きだ。
There we go.
アスカ、みんなに配れ。
So yeah, I remember watching the start of the Senran Kagura anime, and this is pretty much how it follows the start. Apart from the love interest and all that. I take the sushi bucket from him and go around handing the rolls out to everyone.
とても美味しそうです
Look at Ibari's hamster. Nibble, nyum, nyum, nyum.
ぶっといけど一口でいくか
I'm sure cats can.
いただきます
He just noms the side, just like Hibari.
うまい
As everyone cheerfully stuffs futamaki rolls into their mouths, Grandpa smiles and motions me over. Wow, look at Ikaruga's technique. Jeez.
何
最近色恋にかまけておるらしいな。
They snack on sushi. Did the others tell him? No, they wouldn't have just blurted this out. So how did he know about the boy? After thinking about it, it hits me. Grandpa is a legendary shinobi. No one can hide secrets from him, especially not his own granddaughter.
別に色でも恋でもないよ
アスカ、お前は両親の馴れ初めについて聞いたことはあるか。
She certainly is. Ikaruga man. I shake my head. He lowers his voice to a whisper and tells me the story. Dad was a law student at a famous university. Apparently he fell in love with my shinobi student mom at first sight. Grandpa objected to them dating, of course, but Dad refused to give up and got into an endless series of arguments with Grandpa in the process.
じっちゃんはどうしてお父さんとお母さんの仲を許したの
お前のお父さんは弁護士の夢を捨て、わしと一緒に寿司屋をやると言い出したんだ。愛する人と添い遂げるためなら夢も金も地位もいらない。お前のお父さんはそう言ったんじゃ。
Now that is a sweet sentiment, really. Wow. I'd never dreamed that was why my dad ended up running a sushi restaurant. I feel tears welling up. My eyes run hot.
そこまで言われたら結婚を反対するわけにもいかないじゃろ。
See, he's a very understandable gentleman. I nod in agreement.
それでお前の相手はどんな男なんじゃ。
The teasing grandpa.
だから 人っていうのならなんか私と似ている人かな。
He gets up early to practice like crazy. He's really focused on his goals. He really is a lot like me.
アスカ、人を好きになることはいい。恋愛はどんどんしろ。
Grandpa pushing you. I'm at a loss for words. I never thought I'd hear Grandpa actually encouraging me to pursue romance.
力は刀と盾のついでなければならない。わしが言ったことを覚えているか？
The sword to fight away evil, and the shield to protect those that most dear to you. I nod slightly. I've always had a knack for fighting. I beat up a lot of bullies when I was growing up. Even then I wanted to be a good shinobi. It's what felt right for me. So one day Grandpa said to me,
お前の力はただの刀だ。力というのは刀と盾のついでなきゃダメだ。
That's true. I didn't have a clue what he meant. I got that a sword was powerful, but a shield? Even in all my time at Hanzo Academy so far, I still haven't really figured it out.
確かに忍びの色恋は難しい。しかし人を愛する気持ちがきっとお前に刀と盾の意味を教えてくれるはずじゃ。
True enough, they go hand in hand, really. As he says this, he claps me on the back, hard. I start coughing and he laughs in response. I finally get it. He wants me to know how a shinobi would think in this situation.
ありがとね、ちっちゃん。
At my small expression of gratitude, he nods deeply. In the end, I don't go to Suzuki's game. I also change the route I take when training in the mornings so as not to run into him again. Grandpa's words have made things clear to me. I'm not ready for love. Not yet. There's still a lot I want to do before I learn of the strength born of the sword and shield. One morning, I finish my morning training and glance at the sports section of the paper. There I see a small article about Suzuki's success. He'd pitched a shutout game with 18 strikeouts. He'd even hit 2 home runs out of 5 times at the bat. He'd led his team to victory as pitcher and batter. He'd been his team's sword and shield all rolled into one.
鈴木くんも頑張ってね。
You have a chance, Fluffy Asuka. I smile softly and gently close the paper. Now that's one thing about Senran Kagura. You have the cutscenes, and then you have the long dialogues.
今日もポカポカしてていい天気。平和だな。
Yo, check it out. Check my yo-yo skills. Oh, that was uncalled for.
おっとっと、ごめんね、いきなりぶつかっちゃって。
That's a lie.
大丈夫です。あなたこそ怪我してないですか？
I think she's taken your wallet.
あ、私は全然平気です。それじゃ。
Wait, where's my wallet?
な
No.
んか慌ただしい子だな。財布がない。さっきの子に取られたんだ。
Oh god, no. Unforgivable.
まさか最近話題の雑魚山強盗だ。
Grunt Mountain thieves.
財布の中には500円しか入ってないけど。
It makes sense, doesn't it? Oh,
でもお金はお金。私の大事なお小遣いです。
500 yen for allowance. That's pretty low.
絶対に財布を取り返してみせる。
Well, I guess she probably did have more allowance, but I suppose she would have spent it. I mean, 500 yen is nothing. Especially to a high school girl. Chase after the female thief. I think this will be the last mission for today. How dare you? Oh look, I really knocked her through. Ah! That's what I call overkill. Woo! Rice ball. Ah, there we go. The top secret file. Well, I can go into super mode. Sprint. I love how they just stood there for ages. Haha, parry. I wasn't even doing anything special to do that parry. Oh, look at that. Any more enemies around? Alright, let's keep going. Whoa, what the hell is this thing? Target. Ow. Wait. Ah! Ah. Haha, parry. And the old uniforms, eh? Ow, ow, that was not, that was not a good time to transform, clearly. Ah! Jesus. All of a sudden he's just... It's all about mastering when to attack, when to block. Ooh, another top secret file. I wonder if that was just an optional boss then. Maybe it was. It nearly killed me. Well, here goes nothing. Well, okay. Well, I'm dead. Oh, rice ball, thank God. Well, that was a close one. I definitely didn't get an A rank there. Definitely not. Nah, those booby physics are great. Let's give me that D rank, please. Okay. Oh, or did she? Oh, here we go. We meet. Calling her Jugs. Here we go. We finally meet the other shinobi. 500 yen wouldn't have got you much anyway. Yeah, I just spend all my money.
遠慮しておくよ。
Oh.
ああ、行っちゃった。小村ちゃんか。財布を取り返した時の動きすごかったな。なんか格闘技でもやっているのかな。
Oh, you have no idea, little Asuka.
うん、私ももっと頑張らなくっちゃ。
I didn't even get all the secret scrolls either.
いい感じ。
Okay, a B rank. That's better than I expected. If I didn't take so many hits, I might have done alright. Here we go, we're making our way up. Delinquent yo-yo abilities, story of a certain shinobi, part 5. Asuka going to school with toast, and let's all eat futamaki rolls. Nice. That's all for today, I think. I think I need a bit of a break anyway.
おかえり。
But yeah, let me just show you. Unfortunately, I do not believe that
どれにしよっかな。
you do not quite get what you were hoping for in regards to Ayame. She is not in this game. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Floofy Asuka.
やめときましょう。どれにしよっかな。
So yeah, that's Senran Kagura Burst Renewal, and this is part 1. I'll be playing this more at a later date, hopefully pretty soon. So let me thank you all for watching for today, and I will see you, I think, Wednesday. I think I can make some time Wednesday to stream this again some more. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Later.